Hi, my name is Tamara. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. If you're new and you like my vibes or you just love fragrances, please consider subscribing. Stick around. We would love to have you. Now, today we're doing a fragrance for different occasions. So if you have more than one fragrance, then chances are whenever you're going to work or you're going on a date or you're going to the gym or you're running errands or even brunch or dinner, your fragrances are different. So for me, I just pull a bunch of fragrances in my collection that are different category. So today we're going to start off with the most unique fragrance in my collection, and that would be Guidance from Amouage. This fragrance is very nutty. I don't feel like there's an in-between with this fragrance. You either love the fragrance or you hate it. It's not no. I do love the dry down of this one, but this fragrance, whenever I wear it, I do get a lot of compliments. It's a beast mode of a fragrance, but I get, what are you wearing? It is so unique. It is so different. I would say though, I think it's hazelnut that it has that gives it the nuttiness in the opening. It has a nice dry down to it. I love the dry down more than the opening. I would say I love Guidance 46. Not as sharp, not as nutty as this one, but you're getting the Guidance DNA throughout the life of the fragrance, but it's more a softer version to the original. So I think I'm going to get Guidance 46 eventually, but for now I want to say this is the most unique fragrance. Now for spring summer, the one that I am looking forward to wear the most is the Lina La Rosee. This is such an aquatic rose musky fruity floral fragrance. It has the Delina DNA, but it is so aquatic, so watery, so light, so fresh, so fruity. You're still getting the rose and the lychee in the fragrance, but it's not as heavy and dense. I got this last year and it's almost half. That's how much I was pulling for the fragrance, because if you love rose and lychee combination is amazing. If you love the Delina or the Delina exclusive, but you want something a lighter, easier to wear, I think you will love this one. I'm looking forward to wearing this. Is every spring summer, and I feel like I'll always have this in my collection because of just the way it wear, and it's still long lasting. It's still gonna get you compliments. Now it's not as beast mode as the Delina or Delina exclusive, but it's still gonna give you 8+ hours. It's gonna get you the compliments. It has that fruity and then it dries down to a floral musky dry down. If you love rose and you love lychee, you will absolutely love this. This is my spring summer pick. Absolutely love this one and looking forward to wearing this one very soon. The best lactonic or the lactonic fragrance in my collection, I would say, would be Blanche Bête. This is a very creamy, lactonic, milky fragrance. It has the florals, it has the sweetness in the base, but when you first spray it, you're getting that milk note. It gets that creaminess, that lactonic feel from the fragrance, and then it dries, you get the florals coming through, and then you get the sweetness and the musk in the base. Absolutely love this. It's very unique, so you have to love lactonic fragrances to love this one. But this would be the lactonic fragrance in my collection, the most loved lactonic fragrance in my collection, Blanche Bête. Now a classic vanilla. A vanilla fragrance that I think is not necessarily vanilla because it has the nutmeg and the juniper in there that gives it complexity and depth, but it's a classic girl vanilla. This is if you are going out and you're going to an occasion or you're going somewhere that you just want to smell different. You want that sweetness, but you also want that classiness to it. I love Gentle Fluidity Gold from MFK. This is a classic girl vanilla, not a gourmand vanilla, but a classic girl vanilla with complexity. You get the juniper, you get the nutmeg that gives that spiciness to it, but then it dries down to the coziest, not sweet, but nice vanilla dry down. Vanilla in there is not overly sweet or gourmand. It is just a soft, classic, pretty girl vanilla fragrance. Yeah, so if you want a vanilla, but you want vanilla with something else, some complexity, some depth, some classic vanilla fragrance that you can always have in your collection, for some reason, I just love Gentle Fluidity Gold. Now, let's talk about a vanilla that I love for everyday wear and a vanilla that's best for layering. I would say is Vanilla 28 by Kayali. Love this one for layering. This is a great layering fragrance. It's a boozy vanilla, deep dark boozy vanilla that is absolutely good on its own. But for me, this vanilla is really good for layering. I will layer this with anything to give it sweetness. Even for my more woody fragrances that's a little bit too woody for me, I would layer this with this, and it just makes it so much better. This is best for layering, and it's a vanilla that you just can't go wrong with. My juice is so dark because I've had it for a while, and this is, the longer it sits, the better it gets. So it gets better with time. Love this one. This is just a very good vanilla fragrance to have in your collection that you also want to layer with other fragrance that you need to add some sweetness to or some femininity to. This is it. Now we talk about a classic girl fragrance, and I have so many fragrances that I could put in this category, but I wanted to highlight Peregrina. This is a classy fragrance. This is a fragrance where it's nice for work, but I think I would have to be in the mood. I have to dress up to wear this. I would say if I'm going out, I'm dressing up, I'm going to like an event, I'm going to even maybe a wedding, an evening wedding, or I'm going to like a gala or something that is dressing up, makeup and hair. I think about Peregrina. I really like this one. I love Patalia, and that could be another one too, but I think this is more dress up and classy than the Patalia. It does have the rose in there, so it's a rose forward fragrance, so I think you have to love rose to really love it because the rose note is prominent in there, but you're getting that musky perfume dry down. You're getting the florals, but you're also getting the musky dry down. It's not a beast mode. It's not going to be get into the room before you get it. People will smell you once they come close to you. It sits close to the skin. It is long lasting. This is the fragrance that I would put in the classic girl category. Now for me, when I think about work, I think about fragrances that's gonna last, that's mass appealing, and that will stay pretty much all day. The two that come to mind when I think about work fragrance is the original Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. Oh my god, I need to re-up, but I think I'm gonna get the intense version to this because I love that one. This, and I also have a dupe of it. I love Coco Mademoiselle. This is like my second bottle, and I should have gotten the big bottle when I got this. Coco Mademoiselle is a classic girl fragrance. You have to love your patchouli to love it. I also think it's a little bit more mature, so I would say anyone over 35 will like this. The Armaf dupe, Club de Nuit Woman, is more of a younger DNA to this one. But this one, I absolutely love this one. I love this for work. It's long lasting. You're gonna get the patchouli. It has the Chanel DNA, so you have to love that patchouli note in their DNA to like it, but it projects its beast mode and always get me compliments. This is a very popular scent from the line, very popular, probably their most popular fragrance, but it's popular for a reason. It is a beautiful patchouli forward fragrance. Love this. Now another one that I put in the category that I love to wear to work is from Mademoiselle, and this is For Your Love. I need to get this one. I will re-up when it's done because I really love this fragrance. It's a beast mode fragrance. It's very musky, slightly powdery fragrance. People say it's similar to Baccarat, but I think back in the days everything was similar to Baccarat. Yes, it has that because of the saffron note, but it's not a Baccarat fragrance. It goes in its own direction, but it's a very nice floral musky fragrance. Projects in the first few hours, and longevity is amazing. This one is a compliment getter, one of my most complimented fragrance. Every single time I wear this fragrance, without a doubt, someone is complimenting me on my smell. Love this fragrance. So For Your Love, there's quite a few from this line that I absolutely love. This line, this house, they make really good classic girl fragrance. Now for the category of a fragrance that you never know you need until you get it, I say is Musk Therapy. This is your skin but better. So if you're looking for a clean girl, it girl musk fragrance that you smell like you're wearing perfume, but you're not really wearing perfume. It's classy, slightly musky, slightly powdery, but just really smells like money. This is it. Really love this one. This is an amazing your skin but better. I always think about white shirt and jeans when I think about that, the classy white button-down shirt with a nice jeans, a nice understated expensive bag with a nice loafer. I just what I picture when I hair done, nails done, look like money and just smell like money. This is what I get. It's a pretty penny, but it's an amazing fragrance. The option that I would put into your skin but better, or a skin scent, would be the least expensive version to it would be a Glossier U. This is your skin but better. Spicy, it's pepper in the opening, so you have to love the spiciness, that pepperness when you first spray it, but it's like a skin scent, and this fragrance smells different on everyone. So I would say try this one. Even though it's not expensive, it's a skin scent. It's very spicy, musky in the dry down as well. It's a your skin but better. You're wearing fragrance, but you're not wearing fragrance. These two are more expensive, less expensive, but your skin but better, smell good, smell like you're doing too much, but you're not really doing too much. These two fragrance that I love for like everyday just grab and go errands, and I have a lot of this in my collection as well, but that one that comes to mind that always delivers is Chanel Chance Eau Tendre. Haven't worn this in a while, but this is an amazing, pretty girl. Young people can wear it, older people can still pull it off. I think this is just a classic fragrance from the Chanel. Very floral, so you have to love your fruity floral fragrance. I think this is where I would put it. I would think, yeah, you know what? Scrap what I said, younger people will enjoy it. I love this fragrance, love the DNA. So whenever spring, summer, and I'm thinking this grab and go, going on the road, going grocery shopping, going anywhere, and I want to smell good, and I want to smell like I have on perfume, I would grab this one. This is Chanel Chance Eau Tendre. Now, one fragrance that's always with me on vacation, every tropical vacation that I go on, well, every vacation that I go on, the first fragrance that I pack that comes to mind is Soleil Blanc from Tom Ford. This is vacation in a bottle. I automatically think vacation whenever I think this fragrance. For that reason, I don't even wear this fragrance at home. This is vacation only for me. I think about being on a yacht. I think about a catamaran in the Caribbean. I think about just going to the beach. I think about lounging at the pool. I think about going on excursion. I just think about that's what I think about. I think about putting on your nice shorts and top and just going to go do some tours. This is it. This is my classic vacation fragrance. Best believe you see me in a swimsuit, you see this is what I'm wearing. Let's talk about a fragrance that's an everyday wear fragrance. And fragrance, this is my home fragrance. This is my fragrance in the house. This is a fragrance if I'm just simply going just to get groceries real quick and I just want to put on something, I will put on the Clean Reserve, the skin scent. This is my home fragrance, everyday, easy reach. When I'm in the home and I just want to put on something and I don't want to do too much, I do this. This is a your skin but better. You put on something but you don't know if it's perfume or if it's just nice smelling body products. You really don't know the difference. It has a lot of notes, but they all blend well and they're not very prominent, where the leather note is not too much, the musk note is not too much, the florals are not too much. They blend really well and they just smell, this fragrance just smell like you have on nice body products. I love this for gym as well because it's not a heavy fragrance and people come to me, they just think I smell good. I bathe in nice body products or I use nice body products. And this is the Clean Reserve skin scent. Now, another fragrance that I love for spring, summer, and this is for like my meeting when I'm doing a presentation or I want to command the room or I want to just have that beast mode confidence, or just I'm going out for brunch or anything. I love the Creed Aventus for her. This is strong, is musky, is fruity, and it's a beast mode. This is a beast mode fruity fragrance. I wouldn't even say fruity floral. I would just say fresh, fruity, musky fragrance. Absolutely love it, and it's long lasting. So this is also another compliment getter, and you don't have to overspray this one. So this category would be when I'm going to a meeting, it's summer, spring, summer, and I just want to command the room. I want to feel confident, or I'm presenting something. I tend to pull for this one. Fragrance that I think of every time I think about really wedding or special occasion, even meeting or dressing up. Honestly, once I feel like I'm dressing up or I'm going on vacation and I have like a dress up night and I'm gonna go like a special dinner or anything like that, I think about the Lena Exclusive. This is the first thing that comes to mind when I think about dressing up and putting on. Hair is done, makeup is done. I love rose, and I love a good rose fragrance, and this is a rose forward fragrance with some fruitiness in the opening. It has the rose, it has the lychee, it has some more fruits in the opening, and it dries down to the most beautiful floral musky fragrance. So this one is, as soon as I think dressing up, going out, I'm going to an event, I think this, and I may have to like, okay, what else can you wear? Because this is always what you think of first. But I love this one. Now, when I think about one of the most expensive fragrance that I buy this year, two come to mind that I have. Prodigy from Mind Games and Serene from Fragrance de Bois. These are just two fragrances that I splurge on that I absolutely love. Now, I'm not a cherry forward girl, but I feel like I'm not a cherry person. I'm not a cherry fragrance lover, but the cherry in this one is just so different, so well blended. It's a beautiful fragrance that I absolutely love. And this was a fragrance that as soon as I smelled this, I was like, whoa, what is this? This is pretty. Even though you're smelling the cherry is so different in this one. It has some woodiness or some oud in the base, has some musk, has some florals, I'm almost sure, but this is really beautiful. And then there's one fragrance that I think is just another classic girl vanilla fragrance that I wanted to put, but if you're looking for classic girl vanilla and the gentle fluidity was just too expensive, one that's a little bit more affordable is Burberry Goddess. I like Burberry Goddess because it's a true and true vanilla fragrance. Easy reach, simple vanilla. It does have the lavender and ginger in the opening that gives it that twist, but it dries down to just a beautiful true and true classic girl, simple, easy reach vanilla fragrance. Not gourmand, but just a nice, simple reach vanilla fragrance. So love this one. Longevity is about maybe 5 hours. It's not the most long lasting. I would say the longer it sits in my collection, the better it gets. So this is my affordable version of classic girl vanilla fragrance, and this is Burberry Goddess. And that's it. Those are just some fragrances that I have in my collection that I tend to think of in different category that I often pull for. If you're still here and you enjoyed the video, please hit the subscribe button, join the family, and stick around for more fragrances because I bring fragrance videos weekly. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I get to see you in the next one. Bye.